Hello YouTube. Today I want to talk about the Eight of Swords, and I will be using the Melanated Classic Tarot as usual, and this is the card I'm talking about. Hopefully you can see it here. Now this card is a very interesting card because it shows a woman being fenced in or half fenced in by eight swords. And the interesting thing is that she's not really fenced in. All she needs to do is just walk forward, and she'll be out of this trap of swords that she's gotten herself into. And another interesting thing is if you look right here at the cloth that's covering her eyes, it's very loose. So basically, all she needs to do is shake her head or something like that, and she could see her way out of a predicament that she's in. So it seems like she's fenced in, but she's not really fenced in. So this card could represent being stuck in a particular situation and not knowing how to get out of that particular situation. It also could mean being trapped. It could be a feeling. You can have a feeling of helplessness with this card, not being able to find a way out. But as I said before, all she needed to do is just kind of shake her head, and the I almost want to say bandage, but that's not a bandage. It's sort of like something that's covering her eyes. But all she needs to do is just do like that, and then she could be free. And the things that's tying her right here, she could easily get out of this by using the swords. Just rub her body up against one of the swords and get herself loose, loose the bandages. So another interesting thing about this card is the tools to free you. It's right there. It's right there in the cards. If you're being bound by something, if you're being tied up by a situation that you're in, the very tool that can get you out of that situation is right there, and that is the swords. So very interesting, and it kind of gets the feeling of exile. That's the feeling I'm getting from this card. Also, because if you look in the background, there's like a castle here. So it's almost like she's being exiled from the castle, or she's being punished for something. But as I said before, she could get herself out of this situation just by simply shaking her head or knowing the fact that she's standing next to swords, breast up against the swords, so the swords can cut through um, the layer of bandages that she has that's tying her up. So she's bound, but she's not really bound. There's a way out, but she's not able to see the way out. Very, very interesting. And like I said, this card is it's not really that complicated. Um, the way out is there, and all you have to do is use your will to find a solution to the problem at hand. So, to me, it's a very simple card. It's the very answer to the question you might ask is in the question or in the card. All right, so that's all I want to say about this card. It's pretty much straightforward. Until next time, Uncle Jocelyn, peace, and see you on the other side. Later, guys.